Blood does not make you family. History does not make you friends. Something that is toxic does not serve you in a positive light. And those people will normally want to keep you in that position because it serves them. Am I holding on to memories? Am I holding on to feelings that I used to get? What's happening, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content. I have not said that in such a while, you guys. Actually, I have not had a sit down video in, it's pretty much been forever. But welcome to my green couch. This is the first episode of Green Talk by Belinda Garma. I'm not going to be holding back anything. I'm going to be just telling it like it is. My unpopular opinions, pretty much the truth, you get it. So we're just gonna be having a little bit of some girl chat / chit chat with me, and today's topic is toxic relationships, how to let go of toxic relationships, what is a toxic relationship, and how you can actually move on after you leave a toxic relationship without the scars that it leaves you with. Personally, I define a toxic relationship as a relationship that is self-serving to the other person and provides only negativity to you. So in other words, you can be in a relationship either with a friend, a colleague, a family member, even your siblings, whatever it is a relationship that is self-serving to the other person and is actually more negative to you. So I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about when I'm talking about toxic relationships. I think most of us have had our fair share when it comes to toxic relationships. You need to understand that the person that you're in a toxic relationship with wants to keep it toxic. That's the first thing that you need to remember. The person that you're in a toxic relationship with wants to keep it toxic because it actually serves them and not you. So when you find yourself in a toxic relationship, oftentimes you don't even realize that you're in a toxic relationship. It sometimes takes an outsider, whether it's a relationship with your new boo, or a relationship with an ex, or a relationship with a sibling, a family member, whoever it is. Normally you need somebody from the outside to actually tell you, girl or guy, this relationship is not serving you in any way, shape or form except for negativity. And it took me, for instance, a lot to realize or to recognize who is actually toxic in my life. Because I'm in a marriage, so you guys know, and I'm not talking about my husband in this video by any means. I'm actually referring to other relationships that are in my life, such as family, friends, distant colleagues, those kinds of people that are in my life. And it took me a lot to actually recognize that, look, this is not for me. It's actually somewhat of a level of maturity that you need to reach. You have to be in a certain point in your life to be able to recognize that these relationships are no longer serving you. And it's okay to let them go. It's okay to not find yourself in a situation where you are keeping certain people because it serves them. They will be happy to be in your life. But you personally, you are actually going to be the victim of that relationship because it is toxic. And a lot of people seem to think that toxic only refers to, somebody yelling at you or having aggression towards you, or a breakup and then make up and then break up and then make up. It's not just that. Toxicity, I hope that's a word. Something that is toxic does not serve you in a positive light. And those people will normally want to keep you in that position because it serves them. I'm getting to a point in my life where it's okay to let go of certain people. Not everybody that has been in your life, call it since you were a kid or since you were a young adult, is gonna grow with you. Some people are just in your life for a purpose, which means they either teach you something or they teach you what you don't want in relationships. Some people are in your life for a reason, meaning there has been some sort of reason, either defined now or only definable in the future. And some people will be in your life for a season, which means a short period of time. And that season can come and go. That reason may come and go. But at the end of the day, who you are and who you keep around you defines whether or not you've been able to let go of that toxic relationship. The first thing that you need to do when you are recognizing that, look, I am in a toxic relationship, is to look within yourself. Do an introspective. Does this person serve me? Does this person serve me in a positive light? Or does this person make me happy? Having this person in my life, is it a good energy for me or is it negative energy? If it's negative energy and you don't want that in your life, it's okay to be like, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya, you know what I mean? Do not keep people in your life because you have a self-insecurity that you have not dealt with. So don't keep somebody in your life because every now and again they put a smile on your face. No, keep them in your life if that relationship is self-serving to the both of you and not just to the one party. So it might kind of be a bit of a conflict and you might find yourself not wanting to even leave a toxic relationship. And that's how you know that it's toxic, because it's very difficult to leave a toxic relationship. It's very difficult for people to leave toxic relationships because at some point it's almost like they feel obligated to stay in that relationship. You ever like notice how some people will date the same guy, call it for like 10 years, and he doesn't engage them, propose to them? And granted, that could be a choice that you make, but some of the times it is because the relationship is toxic. It's serving the person more than it is serving to you. So you need to recognize that. You need to be able to recognize what is serving you, what is bringing you positivity within your life, and it's okay to let them go. You know, I always say this: blood does not make you family. Blood does not make you family. History does not make you friends. Memories do not make you in a healthy relationship. Just because you've got good and positive memories with a person does not necessarily mean that it is not a toxic relationship. If you're not getting support from the person, you know, those are small ways that you can identify, am I in a toxic relationship? So you identify, is this person serving me or are they serving themselves? Is this positive to me? Is this relationship giving me what I originally used to get? Am I holding on to memories? Am I holding on to feelings that I used to get? Once you are able to recognize those things, then it might be that you are in a toxic relationship. And the way to move on from a toxic relationship is to give yourself the most love that you've ever given yourself, okay? Give yourself love. Forgive yourself. Focus on you first. Prioritize yourself. I've gotten to a point in my life where I don't care if you do not like me. I don't care if you do not want to be friends with me. I don't care if you do not support me. But that did not happen overnight. A lot of different things had to happen in my life for me to actually be able to recognize that this is not serving me anymore, and it is okay for me to move on with my life. Like I said, some people in your life are only there for a short period of time, and it's okay to go through different avenues or levels or journeys in your life and not take certain people with you. Some people are not meant to come with you when God releases the blessings that He has put into your life, okay? Some people are actually blocking your blessing. Some people are actually blocking your success. You might be thinking, oh, you know, this person hasn't spoken to me in a while, and you know, this and this has just happened in my life. Does it mean that they're jealous of me? They're envious of me? It could be both. It could even be neither. But it could be because it is a toxic relationship. So find love within yourself. Find your self-worth. Stop having insecurities within yourself. And I know it's easier said than done. You know, a lot of people have insecurities. I've had insecurities. But at the end of the day, once you start putting yourself first, and once you start serving yourself more than serving others and pleasing others, that's when you'll find your true happiness, and that is when you'll be able to actually identify that you are in a toxic relationship or a toxic friendship or a toxic whatever with that person, and you'll actually be able to let them go, because at this point you would have come to the conclusion that I'm actually more important than this person, and they have been self-serving, and now it's up to you to be selfish and actually serve yourself. So that was my first episode of the Green Talk with Belinda Gama. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content. Remember to love yourself and let go of any toxic people in your life. Bye now.